for yet another day, day 115. Yesterday was rest day. Today, here's the thing. I was talking about my hairline and how I was nervous about it. I showered today. I didn't put anything in my hair. It is definitely thicker. I'm not seeing like that spot where I'm like nervous about my hair. But this spot here is still one thing that's like been on my mind. But it's been there for like 2 or 3 years. I was looking at older pictures and I was like, this is not new. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to go about my life. But yeah, so yesterday was rest day. I did do a little bit of cardio, like 12 minutes, nothing crazy. So I give myself a morning workout check mark, but no evening workout because of rest day. So got on the scale today, and honestly, I felt pretty confident that I was going to have a green number. I wasn't too nervous about it, and I got on, and I was down at like 7 a.m. when my meeting started, and then at 9 I weighed in to get my official number, and I wanted to be in 0.7 down. So pretty good result. Very happy with that. That puts me monthly for monthly total at 12.9 and total weight loss at 73.8. My goal for the month is 15.5, and I have 4 more weigh-ins to go: 28, 29, 30, and 31. So that's pretty good. Today is back to lifting. Today is biceps, lats, traps, biceps, lats, traps, biceps, lats, traps, forearms. So that's what I've done today, and I did knock that out already, so I get my check mark for today. Hooray. And there's the ding. So that's pretty good. Today is probably going to be a quick check-in. Going to go ahead and look at the progress. Boop. All right. So I'm at 290.2. So barring any unforeseen setbacks, tomorrow I should be in the 280s for the first time for me in 4 years, which will be pretty dope. And the second time in probably 10 years. So I got down to around like 260-ish back before COVID. And then during COVID, of course, I'm getting a phone call right now. Is it from... No. Okay, cool. It's probably a spam call. I'm waiting on a phone call from the doctor's office just to give me some info. Nothing crazy, nothing life critical, but definitely something I've been waiting for. Anywho, but yeah, 2022 also, I decided I was going to get back into shape, and I got down like, I think 265, 270. I think 270 was where I got last time. Well, the funny thing is last time I started at 330, got down to 270, and I need to stop doing this thing where I like get really high and then get, come back into it, because it's really unhealthy for you to gain that weight and then lose it. But no one noticed. Like some people like that see me notice, but like I saw some family for a wedding and I had lost like 60 pounds. No one noticed at all. So I was just like, I think that's why a lot of times when people see you, they just think of you as like heavy, and that's it. They don't actually notice any progress you have, which is why I have to tell myself like, yeah, 73.8 is a dope ass number, but I got to keep going. Be happy, but don't be satisfied. Not to satisfy other people, but because like they're not noticing because like they have a classification beyond a certain point, and because they are that kind of ignorant type of person who doesn't like think beyond the idea of like, oh, they're overweight, they won't see the progress. So like you have to just keep going until it's obvious to like the whole world, or keep going until you're happy. I guess that's what really matters. But it doesn't hurt to have people who are like that be like, hey, have you lost weight? It's like, yeah, 74 fucking pounds. So I don't have anyone in my life that's like shitty about it, but just it's always annoying when someone doesn't notice when you're putting in hard work. That said, I got an update yesterday and today so we can see the overall progress. And we're still definitely trending way down. So that's cool. The date tracker has stopped working, so I'm just going to try and stretch this out a bit. See if that helps. It does not. But whatever, I'm not too worried about it. As long as the actual weight and the day tick marks are going, we're good. But yeah, so far today I have had breakfast, I had a snack, and then I did have my third meal was my protein shake. At 5 o'clock I'll be having my apple, and then I have 555 calories for dinner, which is a lot, so I might wind up having an apple and like a granola bar. Or I might just do like chicken and rice. I haven't had rice in a little bit, and I can do like 170 calories of rice and still have quite a bit of chicken. I can do like a sandwich. There's a lot of options for me when I have that many calories. I don't like doing super low calorie food for dinner when I have that many calories, because I don't want my stomach to feel that full. Aside from feeling like kind of gross because I don't get that full anymore. I don't want to weigh in heavy tomorrow because you like the quantity of food you have. Like you could eat like fucking 555 calories of cucumbers or like celery, you know, and like your stomach is as full as you could be. You could have like 10 pounds of food in your stomach, and then I weigh in at like 300 tomorrow. And then eventually I'll burn through it, and the amount of energy that I burned to burn it versus the amount of energy I took in, you know, ultimately like outweighs how much I brought in. But all that to say, like, I don't like having my stomach super full. I like having my heavier meal at the beginning of the day, but I haven't been able to do that because work is so fucking crazy. So on top of all that, if I want to hit my goal, because right now I'm on pace for 288.3, which is close, which is 0.7 pounds off, I need to average 0.65 pounds lost a day for the next 4 days. So tomorrow's weigh-in comes after a weightlifting day. The day after that comes after a weightlifting day. And weightlifting days are my most productive weight loss days. And then I have double cardio day, which is 2 days from now, so the 29th on Sunday. And then I have a rest day. And the rest day comes right before my final weigh-in. So my final weigh-in happens right after my rest day. And that could fuck me over. So if I can build up a big lead for the next 3 days, if I can average 1 pound a day for the next 3 days and get below this goal and then get a 0, or just not go higher for my rest day results, I will be thrilled. I do think to start April, I will have a cheat day. I don't know what day it's going to be. I haven't decided yet because obviously scheduling is a bit crazy right now. With my work pops off at the beginning of every month, so I'm going to figure that out. But I'm overdue. This entire month, I really didn't have a cheat day. I had like one cheat meal. And then even like when I was in the DR, like I was trying to eat very carefully because I knew I wasn't working out, and I wound up losing a pound while I was down there. So yeah, like going to like the hockey game, I think I had a beer, and that was about it. So I've been really strict for March, and I think I'm going to have a day of cheat where I can like have 3 meals, not go too crazy on any of them, but just have whatever, like have a breakfast sandwich, you know, and not worry about the calories, or have like a steak for dinner with some rice, and just make sure I have the cheat day on a day where I work out. But that's my plan for April. But right now, 0.65 is what I need to average to hit my goal. And 15.5 pounds would be pretty dope. Since we're just bloviating and bullshitting, we still have lots of time. I'm going to copy this. Nope, I don't want to copy the whole spreadsheet. I just want to copy this tab, please. And duplicate is what I actually need to do. And just name it April and get all set up for that. So, because it is pretty quick. April. That can all go. This row can go because it's only 30 days. Set the date, /1/26. Drag butt ink. And I'm just going to clear this formatting. Where is the clear formatting button? Format, clear formatting. Cool. So this one will be ready to go. And then I'll have to manually input this number when we get to April. And this can also go. So hopefully it'll be something below 287. But we'll see. But that tab is ready to go for next month. So 116 days, I think, is what we're on right now. Like, it's pretty good. I haven't really sat down to think about the fact that I have done this for 4 straight months almost, and it's worked out very well. So looking at something like this definitely puts in perspective of like, what if I just keep going, you know? I mean, I have no ambition to stop, and it's kind of become my routine, and I really do enjoy it, and it doesn't really intrude on work, except for when I have to like do it really early or sometimes do it really late. But even then, it's like, it's fine. You know, it's not hurting me, it's not killing me, but it's definitely helping me. So, like, I just keep thinking, like, I started December 1st, like, what if I just keep going, keep doing this, by December 1st, what is that going to look like? I bet you I can project that. Maybe that's what I do right now. How about how many days between now and December 1st? 249 days is a lot of days. So let's take all of this and average our weight loss for the last 115. Average is 0.63. We'll call it 0.636. So 0.636, which is just 0.636 times 249. Is that what it was? 249. if I continue at the pace I've been, I will lose 158 pounds. That can't be right. Obviously, I'll tail off by then, but realistically, if I keep going, I could have a very real chance at being near some of my lower goals. Like maybe I could shoot for 225, 220, or 200 would be fucking nuts. I don't think I can do over 150 pounds in 1 year. But I do think that I could get pretty close to 225, maybe even 225. But 100 pounds is in sight. I mean, we're at 290, so we're what 26.2 pounds away from 100 pounds. That's fucking crazy. That's really crazy to think about. And the lifting piece to it has made it so that I don't really have a bunch of like loose skin. I do think I'll have like some, but I don't think it's going to be like super super crazy. But again, this is just me thinking out loud. Yeah, here's my Averon. I did row 10 minutes to get warmed up. I think it only gave me credit for 9, which is bullshit, but my output was still pretty good because I did a game and someone jumped in it, so I had to get super fucking competitive. You can also see the staggered fucking rest day, which is funny. Let's Wordle. Is it clout? It is not. We got one letter though, that's helpful. Okay, that's a little bit more helpful. No. I really want to do that OIR. What about broil? Nope. What about groin? Okay, more places that they don't go. But it is kind of helpful because the I is not gonna. It's not gonna be the I won't finish the word. So, the R might finish the word though. What if it's like ORY? No. Not with the I in there. That's what's messing me up. Eori, no, that can't work either. I just like keep looking at this and it's fucking me up. What about ivory? Yeah, there we go. I knew I was close. Got it in 4. 4 is not bad. We're up to 11. Lots of days left to go. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for anyone who watched. I will be back tomorrow, and goodbye.